My name is Alissa Hollmann. When I was at camp, I was mainly Alissa Pywell. And my first year at camp was 1991. I did first timers camp. I feel so lucky to be able to say that I've made, not camp, but I've made outdoor rec my full-time job. And I don't really know how that happened, but it was definitely because of camp. It was definitely where my passion lies. And being able not just to take the skills, like the cooking outside, the leave no trace stuff, the team building, not just those things forward with me, because that was definitely important and that was definitely necessary for me to get these future jobs. But to take the camp part of it too, the camp magic with me also into the field now, brings that sense of community into all of the groups that I work with, whether that's in the classroom, out in the field, or students that I'm working with that I'm training. You know, that will be staff, or that will be working with me. So it's about making things special and having that camp magic, and finding traditions and ceremony in simple moments, like the hats is a great example of things that can be used anywhere, not just at camp and not just in the woods. But it took me a while to refine that and to realize that everyone wants that's not just something that I thought was cool, but it's because it is cool and it's effective and it brings people together and it makes them invest in a community. So that's been something that I've been trying to bring more of recently. Yeah, the network, the people. Camp is a family, and even the people who you've never met, or the people that have come way before you that you looked up to and you're like, well, they have no idea who I am. All of those people are still your family, and they all still want to help, and they're all still there and are willing to come together for you. And I think that's a pretty unique network for camp. And through that network is how I've gotten pretty much every key moment in my life. I think has either come about because I was here, or because I knew someone who was here, working the outdoor ed after camp, and meeting Greg, meeting my husband, and then finding my next positions, and then being able to send the people that I've trained, that I've worked with, back here to add to this community has been really cool. And knowing that I could reach out to anybody who has that camp connection, and they will understand what I have and the value of this experience, and they'll understand the strengths that I can bring, because in camp, this is hard. It's, you're everything. You wear a lot of hats. And I know when I see somebody with camp experience and I'm looking at someone on a resume, I understand they're not just a camp counselor. They're a little bit of a nurse, a little bit of a mom. They're usually a activity supervisor. They are a conflict manager. They are an actor or actress, and they are a million things at once. And it's nice to know that people know you and that they understand the value of the experience, and everybody here does, and everyone is willing to help you out. So, yeah.